is going on, everyone? We are back in our Bears franchise in Madden 17. It is week 4. The Bears are 3-0 on the season, and today we are on the road to take on a surprisingly winless Arizona Cardinals team. Before we get to that, though, we have a couple things to do. First up, we are going to re-sign Kyle Fuller. I've been impressed with his play the first 3 weeks of the season, so I'm going to reward him. Re-sign him now, $31.3 million. He will take that offer as well. Then we have a couple of trade offers. Now, Lamar Houston has been on here for a while, but there's another one there, Cordy, that is going to be a new one. But looking here, Lamar Houston still getting that second-round offer for the 49ers, still debating whether I should trade him. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should get rid of Houston. And then Cordy is the other offer, and the Chargers are calling for him. Now, this made me stop and think because I have been unhappy with our running back play. So I thought maybe it's time to trade for a running back. So Melvin Gordon here on the Chargers, he is not the starting running back. So he maybe would be an option if they're interested in Cordy. Maybe we package Cordy with a draft pick to try and get Melvin Gordon from the Chargers. Or then I started looking around. Tevin Coleman is a second back for the Falcons. Not as good as Gordon, but still has some pretty good stats, fits our scheme. And then Dion Lewis actually is on the trade block for the Patriots. They have Jeremy Hill. They have a lot of running backs, so they have him on the trade block. He wouldn't necessarily be a 3-down back, though. James White, the same. He is also pretty good, fits our scheme as well. And then the final option is Derrick Henry. I see he is well down the list here. Theoretic is hurt, but they also have Ronnie Hillman. He is more of a power back, definitely a 3-down back. So those guys are kind of there. You see we have 3 games upcoming and a couple big ones. Cardinals this week, Packers next week, and then the Browns. But all 3 on the road, and after, yes, we had an unbelievable game last week. If you did not see it, make sure you go back and watch last week's game. It was unbelievable, but I do not want our quarterback, our rookie QB, to have to throw the ball over 50 times a game. And our running game right now through the first 3 weeks has not been good. So that's kind of what's most of all pushing me towards maybe making a trade. So Carson Palmer coming to the game for the Cardinals. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do with the running back situation. Should I trade for one of those running backs? And if so, which ones do you think? Or do you think we stay pat with Jeremy Langford? But getting into this game now, the Cardinals with a big pickup here in 3rd and 10 as Ivy is going to get all the way down to the 34. First completion for Carson Palmer. Now 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. It's David Johnson, and he is going to be wrapped up quickly. 3-yard loss for him there. Going to set up another 3rd down here for the Cardinals. 3rd and 13. Michael Floyd coming in motion. It's play action. Palmer looking downfield. No one's open, though. He's finally just going to let this one rip, and it is going to be almost caught. So close. Michael Floyd catching that one. So out now for a long field goal is Chandler Cantazaro, and this one is not even close. He pulls this one way left, and the Cardinals will find themselves scoreless after their first possession. Now out comes rookie QB Zach Dudley. Had himself a game last week, 918 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. Just throwing the ball too much through these first 3 weeks. The running game, as I said, it just has not been there. We'll continue to do what we need to do, though, to try and get the win. 3rd and 10, we are going to actually end up short, so our first drive ends very quickly. So the Cardinals right back with it. 2nd and 3. It's play action. Palmer looking deep. He is going to find Michael Floyd as he gets out to the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals as it is going to be Palmer's shotgun. He's got Johnson to his left. It's going to be Palmer throwing the quick throw. He's going to find Jermaine Gresham, and he's down the middle of the field to the 20-yard line. So the Cardinals moving the ball nicely here on the second possession. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24:30 remaining in this first quarter. They're going to go halfback screen here. It's going to be David Johnson. He's got the blocks, and he's got the moves. What a juke move from David Johnson. That is why he is one of the best running backs in the league. As we take back over now, 3rd and 10, looking to avoid a second consecutive 3-and-out. We will do that as Zach Miller, who has been huge for us in these first 3 weeks of the season, picks up a 1st down. Now 2nd and 9 from the 36. It's going to be Dudley looking to throw once again. He is going to find Zach Miller once again as he picks up another 1st down. Dudley 3 of 6 to start this game. Now 1st and 10. It's going to be Jeremy Langford with the run here. He'll pick up 6 on the play. He's got just 10 yards, though, on 4 carries. 1st and 10 now as we're into the second quarter. It's Dudley, play action. He's going to look downfield. We have a receiver. It's Marquise Wilson. He's going to catch this ball, and he is going to have the room, and he's going to dive into the end zone. And just like that, the Bears get the immediate response. 30 yards for Wilson on that touchdown catch. 1st and 10 as the Cardinals take back over now. 7:30 remaining in the first half. Johnson trying another juke move. Doesn't work, but he still gets the block. He's down the sideline. Only one man can catch him. And Tony Lippett comes close, but he is going to fall into the end zone. And just like that, the Cardinals come right back, retake the lead. So 2nd and 3 now on our drive. Jeremy Langford taking this swing pass. He'll get out to the 47 as Dudley approaching 100 yards passing, but already just 5 minutes to go in this first half. Going to go with the pitch here to Jordan Howard. This is not going to work as he loses 5 yards on the play. He's got -8 yards on 2 carries. And now on 3rd and 17, we are looking for a hope and a prayer. Now Dudley looking downfield, but just gets it away. as he's hit. I think we had a receiver there. Not sure if we had the first down, but either way, we are forced to punt. So the Cardinals now with an opportunity to add to their lead here. 1st and 10. Palmer looking downfield. He's going to find Michael Floyd. A little too soft to coverage there by Tony Lippett. Now 3rd and 10 as the Cardinals looking to keep this drive going. It's going to be Palmer looking downfield, double coverage, and it's going to be intercepted. And what do you know? Kyle Fuller, fresh off of signing his new contract, already paying dividends as he goes up and grabs that one, as that is what I think his 2nd interception of the season. Now 1st and 10 as we take back over. Let's see if we can get a score going to halftime, but that's not going to help. Dudley going down to Chandler Jones there on 1st down. 3rd and 12 now under the 2-minute warning. It's going to be Dudley going to throw it, but Kenyon Drake falls as he catches it. The Cardinals call a timeout. We're going to punt it back. And now the Cardinals once again have time to score here. It's going to be John Brown with the reception here as he's going to be flipping over down to the 31-yard line. Carson Palmer approaching 200 yards passing for this first half. Now 2nd and 6. It's Palmer throwing. He's going to dump it down to David Johnson, and he is going to get down near the 10-yard line to the 13 as the Cardinals looking very good on this drive again. 17 seconds to go now. 3rd and 10. Palmer looking. He's got a lot of time to throw here. He's just going to go out there to Gresham, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds with 10 seconds to go. The Cardinals will kick the field goal, and it is 17-7 in this first half as the Cardinals, although winless, have looked very good. Now on the kickoff after that field goal at the end of the first half, Kenyon Drake actually got hurt, and he tore his shoulder. So we are now down to 2 healthy running backs. We'll find out after the game how long he's out, but things continuing to not look good for our running backs as my worries about the running game continue to be there. And then here, just a poor pass on my part as we're just trying to force things. Tyvon Branch with the pick. He steps in front of the receiver, and things looking not well for us here in this game. 3rd and 8 now. At least the defense stepping up. Leonard Floyd getting yet another sack as we force a field goal. And again, it's a long one, and this one's going to be on the mark, but it is not going to have enough legs. So the Cardinals missing out on 6 points, and this one could be an even bigger lead for them, but instead still 10 points. 2nd and 9 here, and the pressure maybe getting to the rookie quarterback as that easy pass is off the mark. Now 3rd and 9. Dudley looking to step up here. No one's open. We're going to take off, and we will dive for the first down there. Maybe not the smartest move, but he is going to pick up 10 yards on the first down. Now 2nd and 3 from 36. It's going to be play action. We're looking downfield, facing pressure. We just get it away, and it is not going to be caught. Wilson had it in his hands. He can't hold on to it, though. So 3rd and 3 now as we'll keep this drive going, and we will. Daniel Braverman stepping up. First time we've said his name in this game. 1st and 10 now from the 25-yard line. It's going to be Dudley White coming in motion. Dropping back, we're looking. We're going to find Kevin White, and he is going to try and juke. That's not going to work, and we are going to end up, I think, just short of the first down. We do end up picking it up, though. Now 2nd and goal from the 10. Jeremy Langford looking for a run here. He'll only pick up a couple. So 3rd and goal now from the 8. We could really use a touchdown here, and it is going to be a touchdown. Zach Miller once again. What a game for this guy. What a season for him the first 4 weeks, as it's now just a 3-point game. Last minute of the 3rd quarter, as here's in wide open Michael Floyd. I don't know how we're leaving Michael Floyd that open. He is the Cardinals' best receiver. 247 yards passing for Carson Palmer. He's having himself a ball game. 2nd and 8 now. Palmer looking to throw once again. Just gets rid of it as John Brown going to receive that one, and he's down to the 26 of the Cardinals looking to quickly respond to our touchdown. Now 2nd and 10. Palmer going to throw quickly out to John Brown. Once again, he's down to the 18, but that is going to set up a 3rd and short here. 3rd and 2. Palmer looking. He's got time. He's got pressure. He's going to fumble the ball, and it's going to eventually be recovered by Danny Trevathan in the turnovers. I think that's the big difference this season. This defense is causing turnovers, and that is turning out to be huge. Daniel Braverman here on 2nd and 10, as now we have an opportunity to take the lead here in this drive into this 4th quarter. Now Dudley on 3rd and 7 going to step up, and he finds Zach Miller for the first down out to the 36-yard line as he approaches 200 yards passing for this game. Now 2nd and 10. It's Dudley shotgun. He's got Langford to his left. He's going to be throwing it, though. He's going to find someone. No, he's not. That receiver wasn't open. Bad throw on my part. So 3rd and 10 now as we could use a first down. It's going to be Dudley looking, and we are eventually going to get rid of this one, but I'm not actually sure what receiver I was going for there. So out now for the 53-yard field goal is going to be Josh Lambo. It's going to be up, and it is just going to be good as we tie the game with that kick. Now 1st and 10 with this tie ball game. The Cardinals looking to come back here, and this defense has done a very good job of bottling up this Cardinals offense for the most part here in the second half, especially David Johnson. Now 2nd and 14. Palmer looking, and this one not even a chance as Quentin Rollins, and I believe that was the rookie Rudd coming in for the sacks there. So 3rd and a mile now for the Cardinals. Palmer going to have to throw it deep here, and he's going to do that, but it is going to be dropped. Brown had it in his hands. He can't hold on to it, and we will take over now. 2nd and 12, looking to take the lead now. Just 4 minutes to go in this game. This could be a game-winning drive. Zach Miller can't hold on to that one, though, as Dudley on 200 yards. We're going to be looking for some more here. 3rd and 12, play action. It's Dudley looking downfield, and we are going to, oh gosh, you knew that was bad as soon as we got rid of it. Panic there off the back foot. Tyrann Mathieu with the interception. So now the Cardinals, with a very short field, have the opportunity to get a score here, as it looks like this might be our first loss of the season. But look at this, the defense stepping up here. Leonard Floyd, his 2nd sack of the game, so 3rd and 18 here for the Cardinals, as Palmer looking, and he's just going to dump it down to David Johnson, but he does not make a good move after the catch. We'll tackle him. The Cardinals do kick a field goal, so it's a 3-point game, 1:20 to go, and now the rookie QB with an opportunity to lead this game-winning drive. Jeremy Langford on 2nd and 10 will pick up the first down. Could have been more. Didn't really follow the block right on that one. Now 3rd and 10 here, as this is a humongous play. Dudley looking, and we are going to go deep, and this one nearly intercepted. And now we're going for it here, 4th and 10. This is your ball game. It's going to be Dudley across the middle of the field. He's going to find Cordero Patterson, and he is going to get down to the 23-yard line. 43 seconds now, 35 to go. 1st and 10. Dudley looking. We're going to dump it down to Daniel Braverman. He turns it upfield inside the 10-yard line. We've got all 3 timeouts. Still haven't called a timeout. 1st and goal. The quick throw. It's going to be to Wilson, and he gets down to the 2. We will call a timeout at this point. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Now we're going to Howard, and he is going to find the end zone, and you will not believe it, but somehow we have come back in this game, 24-20. 9 seconds left for Carson Palmer. He's going to chuck it up there, and this one on the deflection is going to be intercepted by Kyle Fuller. Interception number 2 for the big man with the big money, and we have picked ourselves up a humongous win. We remain undefeated on the season. Again, somehow we pull out a victory. Palmer, 19 of 33 for 277, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. Dudley, 27, again, 49 attempts. That's just too many for this rookie QB. 266 yards, 55 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, but does throw 2 interceptions. So the turnovers continuing to be an issue for him. David Johnson, what a game, 16 for 104 and a touchdown. Jeremy Langford, 10 carries for 25 yards, 2.5 yards per carry. Jordan Howard, 5 for -2. Did get a touchdown. Huge one to win the game, but still not good numbers from the running backs. Receiving, David Johnson goes 7 for 88. Braverman, 9 for 68. Wilson, 6 for 65. Zach Miller, 5 for 55 and a touchdown. And then on defense, Adrian Amos leads everyone with 12 tackles. Voorhees Gregg, the rookie, with 8. Tackles for loss, it's going to be 3 for Darrell Freeman and 2 for Gregg and 1 for Adrian Hicks and Leonard Floyd. 2 sacks for Leonard Floyd, 1.5 for Cecil Rudd, 1 for Pernell McPhee, and half a sack for Quentin Rollins. And then the interceptions, 2 for Kyle Fuller, 1 for Branch, and 1 for Tyrann Mathieu. Now, as far as MVP goes, again, I'm going to give some shine to the defense. They played a huge second half, and no one played bigger than Kyle Fuller, picking up 2 interceptions after signing his extension. So he's going to be MVP of Week 4. And then after the game, some slight bad news. I mean, Kenyon Drake wasn't a huge piece of our offense. He was our return guy, but he is going to be out 4 weeks with that shoulder tear. You see Alshon Jeffrey still going to be out 8 weeks. Still so bummed that we lost him. But as we move on to Week 5, we are 4 on the season. We take on the Packers in Week 5. But we have got some serious issues out there. The running game is relatively non-existent. I think Jeremy Langford's averaging something like 50 yards per game. So I'm going to ask yet again, please leave a comment down below. What do you think we do about the running back situation? Do we make a trade for one of the guys I highlighted, or do we stick it out with Langford and Howard? Do I maybe give Howard some more opportunities, even though he looked awful today? Let me know in the comments down below. We do have some time to think about this, because even though the next game is against the Packers, the next video is going to be our first mid-season update, and that will contain the standings through the first 4 weeks, stats for our team, and then the league leaders around the league. I'm not going to show scouting yet. I haven't been able to scout enough players, so I will give you the first look at scouting once we get to our next season update at the middle of the year. So Bears somehow undefeated. I think we're getting a little bit lucky, but our luck definitely will run out at some point. So we'll see if we can make any changes to this team to shore up our issues and hopefully give this team a real shot at making the playoffs. So that's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.